He's doing fine. Okay, okay. Wow. No way. That's crazy. Oh wait, never mind. I knew it was too good to say. Too good to be true. Oh well. Oh wait. Maybe this is why. This is why. Okay. Gonna try something a little bit different here. A little bit different. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so let's see what's next that I need to work on. I think the colors are next. Great. Okay. Coloring, my favorite. All right. Here's what I'm see. Let's see what here's what I'm gonna do. Right. Okay. Hmm. I showed up. Actually, yeah. Let's see if I can block some things out, or if I can do some kind of color color thing. Let's start with like maybe we can start with a 50. Just having like a local value like this. Hmm. Switching encoders made it feel a little bit smoother. Not gonna lie. I can't go crazy with it, but it feels a lot responsive. A lot more responsive. Before I started going live, I was just checking the settings in OBS. I'm like, maybe I don't need a better uh, parts, but I just haven't tinkered with the settings. That honestly sounds like a good idea. And lo and behold, maybe I think I tried to switch the encoder settings, and it's working out pretty well. I can't really change the quality of the shoot. Well, I can't really change the quality of the camera because that's hardware that I got from Big Lots. But hey, I think it's a little bit better than the Ubisoft camera uh, that I got like almost a decade ago. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, I think I might do this for about 30 minutes or so. And then after that, I'll continue doing this. I think I'll continue streaming it just to have the. Let's see. Easy. Yo, sick art style, dude. Yo, thanks, Zicey. Appreciate it. I was trying to get. I'm doing the my least favorite thing right now, and I'm trying to color it. But I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the comment. Like, I have my channel's full of comics and stories that I've made. How you doing? Oh yeah, I also try to convert the comics into a little animation so it can be enjoyed by more people. Okay. Let's see. Seems like I have a little bit of a problem. I got a couple of stray lines I need to fix out. Let's keep up the work. One day you'll be a popular artist for real. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I've been around the internet for a while, but I guess people on YouTube are is like the only audience that's been pretty receptive to it. Like this, well, this receptive to it. I appreciate it. I just gotta keep going. Just gotta show up every day, and maybe one day YouTube will recognize the hard work, and then see the and then see that I have a bunch of videos on my channel. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. How'd you find out? How'd you find out about this live stream? I usually go live working on this from usually for an hour at 9 a.m. Well, it's 9 over here. What time is it over there? Yo, Sketch, what's going on? I am also dual streaming. I have a vertical live stream on YouTube and a horizontal live stream right over here. Hey, Sketch, did you know that it's freaking Persona Day? Get hype. Get excited. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have like a. I keep forgetting to bring the to do the poll. Let me see if I can do the poll. There's just the regular customary welcome poll. Welcome to the stream. Hold up. Okay, subscribe, like, add option. What's the other option? Chat. And the last option, share. Just the regular reminders. Oh yeah. Sketch. I think I'm probably going to I hope that the live stream will be a lot faster. Will be a lot smoother when we play Persona today, cuz I'm tinkering around with the settings, and we'll see if it'll get a smoother image or like a more stable frame rate. Cuz I noticed the settings I had was very CPU intensive. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I can change that in any way I can. I think this is like what I usually like to do. I like to think in values, right? Yes, I know, but sadly I won't be able to attend today because the rest of the week, because I'm on a plane I'll be on a plane in a few hours. Dang, it's vacation time. I see, I see. Yeah, fun though. But don't you worry about it. I'll be working on if nobody else comes, then it'll be like an hour stream, and I'll just continue working on videos. I'm I'm going on another vacation as well, apparently, in a week, in like 2 weeks. Going to Anime Expo. Oh snap! You have fun. What kind of voice actors will you meet? What kind of things shall you do? Oops. Let me do this. Man, this feels so much better. Like, and compared to like the last time. Oh my gosh. Don't no idea what VA is going to be there this year. Ah, I get you. I think the VA that the last convention that I went to, I saw the voice actors from Adult Swim, like Aqua Teen and Dana Schneider and whatnot. And I was in the same facility that Chris Chan was in. That was cool. And I only found out about it through like through the internet, through everybody says basically spotting him out. Yeah. Yeah, the oh yeah, and I also met like the voice actors of Phineas and Ferb. They wouldn't didn't expect to see that. I went up to the voice actor of Phineas and I was like, "How what was it like being on Everybody Hates Chris? What was it like being Greg?" But it was pretty cool. It was really cool. Hmm. I think this is how I'm gonna do it, right? Maybe my approach is like a little bit too dark, but I do like the idea of values, like having assigning values to these characters. Whenever I went locally, I had to change to meet a lot of different VAs because a lot of anime VA studios actually stationed in Texas. Oh yeah, that's true. Chance. Yeah, a lot of voice acting is either in New York or in Texas. What's so good about dumb old Texas? Texas never responded to that episode of SpongeBob. Rare time, rare moments. Yeah, what's going on, Bree? What's good? I'm slowly inching towards working on this this freaking thing. We are really big. You play Persona 5? Oh yeah, I play Persona 5 every other day. I'm like 5 out, not 5, 60, 50 hours into it right now. Like a level, I think I'm at a level 30. Right now I'm just on maxing because she keeps saving the whole team. Yeah, 5 hours. I usually play games that are like 5 hours long. I usually stay away from the RPGs, bro. Because like those RPGs, man, they will drain your life. Cool. It would be pretty sweet to if you live stream it sometime. Yeah, I'll live stream it. I usually live stream it after at 1 p.m. Eastern. So you'll if you subscribe, then you'll absolutely see me stream it today. Like probably after this live stream on Saving the Day with Beauty and her airhead Grace. I'll check it out later. Yeah. I'm currently going back and forth of like unlisting my Persona 5 playlist because so like it's absolute I wouldn't say it's out of order, but I sometimes I just don't I didn't stream some parts on YouTube cuz I play it because Sketch bought the game for me and I told him that I'll play it if he bought it, and he usually stations on Twitch, and Twitch don't save the VODs, so stop with that one move where she says it's all yours is so helpful. Yeah, absolutely. And she poses a bit. Bree, I think it's because of you that I'm starting to say too many times. Even ironically. I'm like, where is this coming from? I don't say that. Most of the times. But yeah, Persona 5 is pretty sick. Pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be this cool. I always thought it would be okay. Like my two of my older siblings played Persona. Well, I was just like, "Oh yeah, those RPGs? Nah, man, I play real games. Like whatever is free on Epic." I'm a real gamer. Ryuji's playstyle is so fun. Well, hopefully you can have a VOD so I can catch up. Oh yeah, all my VODs are unlisted. Maybe I can just every Persona. Unlist every Persona VOD. There will be like some gaps, but I'm now getting used to just streaming it on YouTube. Or just like saving the VODs on YouTube. Honestly, YouTube is just a superior platform for like streaming. To be honest. If I'm being completely honest here. Oh yeah. When we're in that when we're in the pyramid. He didn't even fight at all. I mean, Ryuji just honestly haven't been pretty useful to me. Like I for the longest time I just had him stick around because he's just day one. And I don't think any of the palaces that we infiltrated really has any characters weak to electricity. But actually no, never mind. During the UFO banking palace, Ryuji his electricity came in clutch that one time. Because he kept stun locking all the mini bosses. So he did actually, yeah, he is pretty useful for stun locking. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. But I think it's really cool, or what I want to do with all the other characters is, well, I don't think any of the characters have specific abilities when they're confidants. I think they all usually have the same special abilities or extra passive abilities when you rank them up. Have you guys seen my vid? Just asking. I have not. Yeah. Everybody go check out Junior Researcher Fox's new vid. He's a new tuber, a new YouTuber, a noob-tuber. And welcome back, Researcher Fox. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this... speed this up a little bit. There you go. Streaming early, I see. I usually stream like this. Wait, I had a sound effect. Hey, YouTube fan 0XXX just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Scrubscribing. I forgot to put the alert on the vertical live stream. Sorry about that. Would scrubscribe one shout out, it seems. But yeah, I'm already at like 620 subscribers. That's crazy. That's insane. I appreciate it, everybody. I'm glad you guys are watching my streams. I'm glad you guys are interacting. I'm glad you guys are looking at the videos. Like commenting. It really makes me feel good knowing that I feel like I'm finally on to something. Like, after years of trying to find an audience. It feels great. It really feels great. I've been on this grind for like nearly half a decade. And it's interesting to see like a lot of places are just dungeons in a way that just want you to keep making content for them and you get nothing in return. But interestingly enough, YouTube is just very different. The atmosphere is really great, and it's not too crazy for people to just join it, just link up on your stream and be like, "Oh yeah, this is Gucci. This is So Sigma." Oh yeah, your channel is growing. Scrub daddy. Wait, scrub daddies are best sponges. What's a scrub daddy? Check out the channel, Adventures of Pyra. He did editing for me. Oh, nice. Well, 6 viewers, Mason. You're famous. Yeah, I'm finally an e-celeb. Finally, I get to be an e-celeb. I could finally make a video with PewDiePie. Oh man, I think it'd be really. What I really want is just wait until you reach e-girl status. Ah, yes, absolutely. I love, man, when I get in my e-girl phase, man, watch out. Y'all better watch out. E-kitten. I thought you were gonna say e-kitten. Nah. This is okay. So what I like to do usually is just block everything out. In gray. I don't know what I'm gonna do with like the mothers over here. The two mothers over here. I think I'm just gonna like fade them out into existence, fade them into the oblivion, into the background, because I don't think all that detail really matters. listen, listen. I'm I'm doing what I can. I'm lazy. Also, I like seeing these two interact. The more I look at this, the more I look at this pose, I'm like, wow, Ruth is really big. It's like, is that Odd's mom? Oh no, this is Sarah's mom, and this is Ruth's mom. Like Sarah's mom is like is earlier in the chapter. There's a lot of rabbits in the in this series. Don't really ask me why. It just happened that. Well, I know why it happened that way. That's why I want to. If I can help it, I want to add more diverse animals in there, and especially more amphibians because of where specifically this story takes place. Oh yeah, like Odd's mom is a heavy character. Is another heavy character. Anyways, okay. Where are the monk? Where is the monkey? Sketch. Check your grammar. It's where are the monkeys? Also, I think I drew one monkey in the background. I think I want to draw more fish people. I like fish people. Fish people are the most underrated race in any fantasy series. And that's not an opinion. That's not an opinion. That's just straight up facts. Because you said Oblivion, and it made me think. I used to be an adventurer like you once, and then I took an arrow to the knee. That's Skyrim. I don't think they said that. I don't think the guard said that in Oblivion. 10 people are watching. I wonder why. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it's because I just decided to chill out. I don't know with the posting, but I really can't make a decisive thing to say for sure. I know that's just what made me think. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I play video games. What of it? You probably you probably don't know this, but video games are technically my life. What's your favorite Hello Kitty character? I haven't gotten into the Hello Kitty series. Honestly. I guess, but if I like the egg, if that's a Hello Kitty character, Gedutama, as that's what its name is. I saw it once and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of funny. I like it. I like that. I think Michael Jordan is my favorite Hello Kitty character. No, Michael Jordan is my favorite Looney Tunes character. The pronunciation. What about my pronunciation? Man, I can't understand you. You're a mystery. You are a Mr. E. for Mystery Incorporated. Out of all the ways I thought you would say it. Wait, what did I say? Did I say something wrong? I probably need to redesign the chicken, honestly. Because I'm starting to feel like the chickens don't really look like this. Ruh-oh, Raggy. Ignore Nightbot. Nightbot detected. Bully Nightbot. Because I, for one, forgot to do something about it. I'm trying to figure out what to do here, right? And I don't know. I've been... take your boy to court. Okay. Okay, moving like this. Moving like that. Okay. I think this is just good enough for blocking. Blocking things out. It's funny the way you mispronounce words. Okay. Whatever. Then they are off in the background like that. And I think I'm just going to have a pattern. I'm just going to do a pattern. I think that's going to look pretty nice. I have a bad stutter. I mispronounce words all the time. See, it happens to the best of us. Okay. Now let's see how I can approach this, right? These are the characters in the foreground. And I like this I saw this method forever ago, right? And there's like light by subtraction. Oh wow, look at those silhouettes, baby. Pretty nice. I think it's neat. Okay, so here's what I've heard. That's a pretty cool thing. I take that and I just subtract it. Let me see if I can get a cool looking brush. Make it gray. What the heck is going on? Oh, that's a texture pencil brush. Make it gray. And then I would just subtract it. I'll just start off with the big things first. Wait, I gotta imagine like where the whatchamacallit is. The light source. Oh, what do you use the PS4 controller for? Oh yeah, I bind my shortcuts to the PS4 controller. And like moving the stick up does this. Moving it down like selects it. Back, undo, redo, and like the triangle. Wait, the triangle is to copy, and the circle is to paste. I that it's a shortcut. I've been doing this forever. When I was 8, I actually said New York, New York, instead of New York. So now I know my brother's New York City is New York City. Hey, that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, because I don't want to continue have my fingers on the keyboard and constantly look back and forth to see like which shortcut to use. Instead, I just connect my PS4 controller to my PC and then bind shortcuts to different buttons. It saves a little bit more time. Oh wait, something's not right. Ah, I did the wrong thing over here. Let me delete it. I don't need to worry about that for right now. Now let me do a quick thing. Let's see where the light source. I think the light source could be pretty good over here. Right? Be shining over here. It complements. I think it complements this way, like this. I like it. Drawing a visual note for everybody. So this is, it's like drawing a spotlight, like like this. Let's say this is the spotlight, and it shines like this. You feeling me? I'm not a master shader, but I'm still doing my best. I feel colors. Okay, I think that's a pretty good thing to start off with. So I'm going to start to do wash. So like generally you would see this. Honor. Just do big broad strokes. I'll figure it out later. And I'll go into detail like when I look into it. So I think it'll be good like this. You know what I mean? What would stuffed animals be like in this universe? Oh, stuff. It's just like kind of like any kind of stuffed animal, like a like. I think they would still be seen as the same as here, just little toys or dolls and whatnot. Like I forgot what they're called, but they're like uh you know those baby dolls? It's kind of like that. Mostly toy that's mostly used by females or little girls. Are they all vegan? No. No, they like everybody's fine with eating meat. Imagine they were human stuffies. Yeah, it's like we have like human stuffed dolls. So I don't think it's crazy to have like that animals would have animal stuffed dolls. Human dolls, human action figures, human toys and such. I don't think that would be like too crazy. What meat do they eat? Yeah, like each other and other animals. Like they think, yeah, human. No, yeah, they eat other they eat other animals and such. Like if they're naturally herbivore, like if they're naturally herbivore, because of their physiognomy or not physiognomy, but because of their physical appearance, it depends on whether they can tolerate eating meat or not. But meat is accessible. Yeah, we love cannibalism. But the reason why they're okay with it is because their religion basically says that everything like energy will always be recycled, will always be like recycled to ensure a better society. Simply put, like we're everybody's gonna die one day. Um, to like and you're no like to assume that you're better than eating anybody else is kind of like disrespectful. So just say your grace and be thankful for your be thankful for your food, for your meals. Or might as well tell them the entire religion and laws are very interesting. Yeah. Oh, one thing to note: chickens aren't cannibals. Yeah, I think that's really funny when it comes to like stories with animal characters. Like everybody's meant to eat meat, and I'm like, no. What are you talking about? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, animals are cannibals all the time. Animals have no problem eating like eating each other. They have no problems eating other animals. So I think it's funny, like how in my story, it's like everybody like this, something that's like such an obvious problem is like, oh no, if you don't want to be eaten, then like separate yourself. But you really can't. You gotta separate yourself. But there's not. But since everybody's just okay with like eating meat, then it's not really an issue. I've been reading like a lot of B stars lately, and I think that's kind of the funniest thing to me. And I'm like, dude, this whole like herbivore, carnivore taboo things would be solved really quickly if you know if everybody's segregated. Like y'all don't have to live with each other, you know? It's yes, but they also just flat out eat each other. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of the cycle. And I think oh yeah, and I guess the cycle is very segregation, yeah. Yeah, and the cycle is a very important to the religion of these characters. You live, you die, you try to do what you can. This is a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, yeah. Let me just see if I can do a little bit of razzmatazz. But like it's cool. Hmm. I think right now what I haven't thought about are like do they have pets or not? They probably have like pet like insects and what having like pet insects it would be cool or just having a garden of insects. I think having a feral pet or whatever would just probably be illegal, honestly, because a lot of people would try to get away with like some sort of fraud with because honestly, since you can see like characters that have like more feral appearances, but they still have like that anthropomorphic nature, those would be like it would be easier for them to get away with fraud or just like they're kind of like or some sort of like tax living situation. I can imagine. Like how Aunt Mickey Mouse is an animal doing along with the other characters, but Pluto is an animal, but he's a pet. Yeah, I think animals like Pluto would probably just be livestock because they wouldn't really need him for a lot of things. Like like feral animals would just essentially be useless outside of livestock. I also kind of love how kind of oddly harsh the society is, but it's in its own specific way. But I guess what I like about it is you're not like these are not supposed to like represent people. You know what I mean? Like this is essentially just a different society with different values that we're talking about. Actually, here's what I should do. Wait, OMG. Yeah. I think this a loose style like this is kind of cool. I don't have to be overtly detailed with it. I think the brushwork is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me. Just the fact that it's textured like this feels pretty nice in of itself. Mr. Anti-Idiotic, do you do requests? I do not do requests. I think it's kind of interesting. Like people wonder if I do requests as soon as I draw like anthropomorphic characters, like furry characters. It comes with the territory, I guess. Let me line up their faces a little bit. I think there's like the general light and dark. I can go in a little bit deeper. Pause. I can go in a little bit more when it comes to actual ambient occlusions and such to make it pop a little bit more. And I think with that, I would do a little. I would try to add more of color, because like right now this is just basic highlight and shadow, like general light and dark. You know, that would be funny if Sarah and Jasmine were finding each other like little girls, and one of them would snatch the other by the ears and slam to the ground. Oh man, that'd be interesting seeing them get that kind of physical. To see like who would probably honestly, I think Sarah would win because Jasmine isn't used to fight like solving her own problems physically. She's more a manipulator than a problem sol than a handling things on her own. That's how I see it. Honestly, I kind of like the looseness of it, having some of the light run off on the other characters. It's kind of nice. And I can just always go back to refine it if need be. Yeah, now they're a little bit more. Now they have a little bit more dimension. They look like stones. Okay. Sarah, on the other hand, okay, Jasmine wouldn't win because mostly because of her looks. She's too pretty to try to mess up her beautiful Billy and Mandy hair. Sarah, on the other hand, could care less. Yeah, I like to imagine Sarah probably cut her hair. She would probably have like hair like her mom, but she decides to cut it because it's too much of a hassle. And it gives her off a boyish look. Okay. Cutely goes basked. Okay, I think this is pretty good. cutely goes based. Cutely balls. She's balling. Cutely slams dunks. Cutely dunks on her opponents. Okay. Now it's time to work on this. Yeah, this looks. It looks nice from a distance. Actually, I always wanted to achieve a painterly look, a style. Okay. I'll put this over here. Oh, not like that. Okay, that's just something else. There's that, and time to do these two. I was actually thinking, speaking of stuffed animals, I actually was thinking about um what it like I was thinking about it would be a very interesting situation to have Odd's mom interact with Sarah's mom. I know they would just absolutely would hate each other's guts. They would be at each other's throats. And let's see. I can easily see that 43 plus. I get you. I get you. I have an addiction. Oh yeah, speaking speaking of dolls, freaking yeah, I think in this world I'm gonna have doll be a slang for feral creature like creatures that look like a Mirth over here. Especially yeah. It's usually a slang anthro chimeras used towards feral looking chimeras like this, especially smaller ones. That's what I imagine. No, I smell frog turd right now. Frog turd. I did not know frogs turd had a scent. You learn something new every day. I thought it was just pellets or something. Or just like bird poop or something. Okay. Yeah, so what color is bird poop? I think it's white. I think. Or come. Well, it depends on what the bird eats, I suppose. With black pellets, I suppose. I don't know. I don't. These are things I don't really ask myself. Things I ask myself every day. What color is bird poop? Bird urine is white. Huh. You learn something new every day. I think I should try to post a. Oh, ugh. I should try to post a an image of my comic in the community post probably every day, just so I could have, just so I can keep people notified that I'm still alive or that everything is originally a comic. It keeps it notified and whatnot. I'm so sad that the era of YouTube where they would just push it indiscriminately, annoyingly, is gone. Because that would have been so much help for me. Oh well. I don't want you to draw furries. Okay. But I still do not draw requests. At least in this stream. Maybe when I get to another 100 subscriber stream. Gardic Phone was fun, but there were a couple of weirdos. Yeah, there were a couple of weirdos in the Gardic stream. Trying to ruin the fun for everyone. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, that's cool. Really? Was they were drawing like penises or something? Yeah, they were drawing penises and swastikas. And I was like, wow, that's cool. Like it was near like the end of the stream, like and like every time when the guys turn, he just kept drawing like a swastika and swastikas and penises. And I couldn't skip it because Gardic Phone doesn't allow you to skip. She might subscribe. Oh yeah, my friend said she finds your content cool. Awesome, that's what I'd like to hear. So I've just banned bro. Like I couldn't ban, like I couldn't skip his stuff, and I couldn't find a way to like kick him either. So I just had to like wait it out, and I was like, that's crazy. I'll delete it when if YouTube says it's a problem. I'm currently under the radar right now, so I'm not stressed about it. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do with the light Rain Lover. Are we streaming on two sites? Oh yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well as on YouTube horizontally. So I got 3 streams going on. Your drawing is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, and welcome to the chat, Rain Lover 123. There has to be a way to kick, right? I don't. I didn't find out. He just. Luckily, he got bored and left. Because that's what usually people do when they want to cause trouble. If the satisfaction takes too long, then they just like dip. So I'm like, all right, the problem sorted itself out. Okay, time to. I don't know if I should even bring out the color palette because I don't. I don't have a set color palette for any of these characters, honestly. Whatever. Do you use OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS for streaming? I'll use OBS Studio for streaming. I also have a plugin that allows me to do the vertical live stream, like what you see right now. It's like it took a little bit of trial and error to see like which would be a good like setup. After like scrolling through other people's vertical lives, I noticed that a lot of people, if people stream directly from their computer, they would typically have like a camera and a camera because before it was just me drawing. You would just see the bottom image right here and just blown up to the entire screen. But I want to incorporate something else, something that constantly moves, like my hands. You can see my fingers whittle like this, and that it's purposely to have some sort of stimulation, even if there's nothing going on the bottom screen, like right here. I'm pointing to the bottom screen. So that was the plan. And hey, maybe it's working out. Maybe it's not. I really like the setup that I got going on so far. I think it's pretty neat. Okay. We'll see. I don't know if it matters what Sarah. Okay, so here's the only references that I got to go off of. So if I take this out and just stick with, yeah, these are like the base colors. I'm not proud of them. They can be a little bit better, but they got what I got. They are what I have so far. It is what it is. This is iconic Mickey Mouse bug. Should I look into vertical streaming then? Yeah, I recommend it. If you have 50 subscribers, then yeah, absolutely. Streaming vertically is a pretty quick way to gain subscribers. Or just because YouTube sometimes will push your content to just anybody, to people who are looking at their shorts or just scrolling through vertical lives. Because that's how like half the people who find this live stream, uh, actually just find it, you know? And it's pretty cool. I usually get more. I like doing vertical live streams because people don't really choose to click on a live and then leave. Like, they just end up here and they choose to stay for the duration until like they get bored and want to look at something else. YouTube's at a really cool era right now where they really want smaller channels to succeed. or grow. I should look at. Okay, I'm happy with my one subscriber. Is there any way you could make it so you see this trash from your other screen? Yeah, I can. I just gotta find a way. Like I can do this, right? Hold up. Window capture. Wait, what's this thing? Chat. This chat. Let me see the properties. What's it called? I think it's. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, yeah, it's called browser and chat. I could do this, but I can't find a good place to put it. You know, like, look, I could do it like over here, but I don't know if you guys can read it. Like, I could do it in the center over here, but that gets in the way of down here. Like, you know, it's like there's only so much real estate to work with vertical until things get kind of annoying because I am working with like this like a 7-inch screen most of the time. That's okay, thanks. All right. Now it's time to apply color. Somewhat of a color. Okay, what's a good thing? There we go. Oh, wait a second. Bree Mason, do you have any brothers getting getting a haircut? I don't know. Why you ask? Do you have to? Wait, Mason, you have to go. Okay. Why do I have to go? I thought that question was something else. It was asking if my brothers were getting a haircut. Okay, so far, this looks cool. But it's not as vibrant as I would like it to be. Maybe I can add maybe some post processing will make it pop. You know what I mean? It does look pretty cool though. I do like how it looks. Let me also do this. Yeah, that's fair. That's good, actually. I like how this looks. Yeah, man. This is I don't feel I feel like this is not supposed to take this long, but actually like streaming the process is just makes it a lot more bearable. It makes it a lot more fun. Oh yeah, also I also recommend doing vertical live streams to increase your watch hours. Because like right now for small channels, it's not so much the amount of subscribers you get because after a certain amount after like a thousand subscribers and like you already made it Um, but what you need, yeah, after 1,000 subscribers, YouTube doesn't really require anything from you. Everything else is just a victory lap. But the difficult thing for new channels is getting that watch out, like getting those watch hours. Unless you make just killer videos, those watch hours are going to be difficult. That's just something that I kind of discovered. That's kind of like my opinion, man. Guys, it's kind of funny. I'm kind of doing like a little competition with myself, seeing if if I can make a whatchamacallit, if I can make it to 1,000 subscribers before I make 1,000 videos. We'll see which comes first. That's why I would recommend looking into streaming early on, because you get tons of watch hours when you get views on streams. Like back in the day, the hard part was just getting people to watch your streams. Like the traditional live stream, the horizontal live stream, it was so hard to get. It was so hard, and it's still pretty difficult to have people click on your live streams and watch for a period amount of time, like an X amount of time. And honestly, Twitch is pretty much the worst when it comes to that. Like you can be on Twitch for like a decade and you can still see no growth to whatever you're doing, period. I have a method of getting people to watch my vertical streams, and I multi-stream as well. Twitch is heart garbage, yeah. But honestly, even no matter where I stream, YouTube has just always been the superior platform. Honestly, oh, horizontal, not vertical. Okay, I get you. I get what you mean. What's your method of getting people to watch a horizontal stream? Man, this color theory is kind of hot garbage. This is why I'm like not. I always feel like so inferior when it comes to like coloring things. It just doesn't really. Maybe I should trust the process. Trust the process. I can always change it later anyway. A lot of process trusting going on here. Let me see. Oh, maybe I should try to change. Switching. I'm switching it up to see if there's gonna be anything more suitable. Overlay's not that bad. It usually isn't that bad. Yeah, let's just stick to color. And I can brighten it up with some highlights later. You know, it's really funny. Some streams I would just get like absolutely nobody, and then other like once a week, just once a week. It's not even planned. People sometimes people show up, and that's pretty fun, and I enjoy those times. But that just shows me that it's completely in the hands of the algorithm whether or not people see uh, these streams or not, and it is what it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But one thing that I do know is usually if people don't show up for the first around the first 10 minutes or so, then it's fine to dip. It's fine to end. It's fine to end it and try again later that day or tomorrow. Because I noticed that nothing's really more damaging to my psyche is when I'm just streaming to nobody. And then I'm like, oh man, maybe I'm just not entertaining enough. Maybe I'm just freaking. Maybe what I'm doing is just not boring. Maybe people just don't like this kind of content. But then it's like, no, it's fine. What I'm doing is just fine. It's just that it's just not reaching the right people. English or Spanish. First one who moves is gay. Good meme, good meme. What a good meme. I forgot what her eye color is. I mean, it has to be brown. Any kind of brown. Oh shoot, what did I do? I can darken it later. I think finding the right color to highlight is pretty essential. Now let's see. Oh yeah, and I think one of my one of the goals I have when I stream, like what I want to see in the future, in the near future, is just to have a bunch of people on the live, everybody chilling out, like probably like 100 or hundreds or 1,000 people just stopping by, saying hi, doing some super chats. I think that'd be cool. And I'm sure that will come someday. One day. Soon. Man, I just hate her color scheme. This is not fitting of her character. I gotta change it. It's too bright. But it does kind of remind me of Mandy in a way from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I'm glad the growth is happening. I just need to get better at coloring and theory and such. Just not my forte. Just not my forte. Okay, let's see if I can do this guy. What kind of what colors he repping? I think it's probably sporting something green. Analogous colors, green and blue. Like right this. Something like this, right? Okay. I just think I should just keep the sashes like just black. Black is just a good neutral color. Hmm. Trust the process. Trust the process. I gotta trust the process. Don't even sweat. Okay. And the mesh shirt. The mesh shirt can just be. Can be a purple. Right here. I just find it so odd that I don't know. Trying to find a good thing. Maybe I should just paint with directly with the light. With color next time. I like this. It's a nice little storybook feel. This actually kind of feels good to look at a little bit. If I fix some of the saturation from the other characters, this does have like sort of a Winnie the Pooh esque vibe to it, if you know what I mean. Hmm. I kind of like this. Overlay's pretty good too. The more that I see overlay, the more it's growing on me. Screen is cool, but it's too bright. It's too bright. But it does have a watercolor look. Let me just work with overlay for right now. I'm getting used to how it looks, honestly. It kind of has that feel that I want to go for. Like the other one is just kind of dark, kind of too dark in comparison. Okay, let me take this and have it over here for reference. Trust the process? Nah, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not a process truster. Unfortunately. What in the world? Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's why. What the heck? Oh, that's because it's lighter. The closest value. The overall value range is just lighter. That's why. I need to practice some traditional drawing, honestly. So this wouldn't be too much of a problem. I do like this feel though. It's honestly pretty much a vibe. Okay, yeah, this is just gonna be pitch black. But the grays of their fur stays like this. Sometimes I feel like I'm just incapable of making something that's clean. And I feel like that's just fine. But I guess that's just the territory of trying to compare yourself to another one. Other people's approaches or art. Like I can experiment with more I won't say professional looking, but more with working on improving my craftsmanship. That's a better term to use. Like the craftsman, I feel like my craftsmanship is severely lacking, but I think it's still pretty fine. It gets the job done. I wouldn't know what kind of practice I should use, or it's good for me. Okay. Now it's time for her. I have no idea what color the chicken could be. I think I'm still keeping it yellow. I'm not sure. When I'm absolutely sure about what breed uh, Ruth is, then I'll be more understanding of like how to color her mother. Because right now I'm like, eh. I'll kick that can further down the road if I have to. Don't be like me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I should draw over that. Yeah, there we go. This is looking fine. Actually, no, I should draw this, which should be darker. Nah, you can't really tell the difference. Interestingly enough. That's cool. But I think this stream has worn off its entertainment value. So I'm going to stop the stream. I appreciate everybody for coming out. I'll check everybody later. Probably later today. Stream Persona for as long as people check it out. But anyway, y'all be good. Yeah, the see is important. Enjoy your convention sketch.